I stopped wearing all my t-shirts for 30 days. 30 days ago, I saw a video that really brought on everything for this challenge. It was a video by Gent Z, James Lawley, and he said, we dress up for funerals, we dress up for weddings. Why? Because it's respectful. It's because we respect the people around us. And then I thought, well, if I respect everybody in my life, whether it be teachers or parents or grandparents or just your peers around you, then why wouldn't I dress up for that? So I decided at the beginning of this month to stop wearing t-shirts. The only time I wore a t-shirt this month was to sleep in, and I was sick 2 days this month, and I didn't get out of bed, period, so I wore a t-shirt for those 2 days. But other than that, I pretty much have not worn t-shirts. And my outlook on clothing and how people treat you is very different. We're gonna go through a bunch of the outfits that I wore this month and my thoughts about not wearing t-shirts for 30 days. Now, the biggest benefit, in my opinion, that you aren't going to necessarily notice is you actually learn better. They've done tons of studies on people, dressed up for school versus just in shorts and a t-shirt for school. And the people that dressed up got better grades in school, did better, and retained more information. That's why a lot of fancy schools still require you to wear a uniform, is because when you dress up, you are in a different mindset. I also think it helps just frame your brain. When I get up, instead of just staying in shorts and a t-shirt or jeans and a t-shirt, when I put on a button down, it's like, okay, I'm ready to start the day. I'm not just gonna lounge around. I'm ready to start the day. I'm ready to accomplish whatever task I'm supposed to do. So if anything, it's helped my mindset. I put on this shirt, it's time to work. It's time to do stuff instead of just lounge around and scroll on the couch. Now, the second biggest thing is people treat you very differently, and in a good way. People respect you more, people listen to your opinions more, and this even happened with my friends, people I've known for quite a while. They even listen to me more. And with complete strangers, they really listen to me more. It also affected how my friends dressed. I was wearing this shirt with a pair of white chinos. I'll put the outfit right here. I was wearing this right here. And once I wore that outfit, and I continued wearing good outfits to a weekly event I go to, I noticed a bunch of the other guys, they started wearing polos and jeans instead of just a basic t-shirt. So in my opinion, that's a win-win if you're affecting the people around you to dress better. But also, people flock to you when you are the best dressed one, when you are a step above everybody in terms of dress, when everybody's in, a t-shirt and shorts, and you're in this outfit right here, people flock to you. Before, if I was in shorts and a pair of jeans, then nobody would come talk to me. I'm just an average Joe. But when I was wearing that outfit, I literally had a group of girls come up, probably 5 or 6 of them, and they all talked about my outfit with me for 15 minutes until the event officially started. I think they were gonna keep going. So how you dress can even give you more opportunities. And I have noticed these opportunities just in my day-to-day life with the events I go to. Now, I was fully convinced that when I was gonna get done with this challenge, I'd be like, cool, I wore button-downs for 30 days. Cool beans. I can just kind of go back to wearing t-shirts. Maybe you wear button-downs a little bit more. But once I finish this challenge, I don't know if I can go back to wearing t-shirts. Even now, when I wear a t-shirt, it almost feels like, a sleep garment. It feels like something really casual. It's weird. Even if I'm just staying at home all day and I'm just gonna get work done, I think for my brain, it helps me to dress up. It's like I am dressed up, I am ready for work, I am ready to do this thing. So it's done a weird thing to my brain that I don't know if I can fully go back to wearing t-shirts. I will probably wear them slightly more than I have this entire month, but that is a very interesting thing. Now, I want to give everybody practical advice, because a lot of times I see videos like something similar to this, and they're like, dress better, and then they have zero practical advice. So I'm going to recreate a bunch of my outfits. They'll be on screen right here while I talk about this next thing. If you are constantly wearing jeans and a t-shirt, shorts and a t-shirt, whatever it may be, just switch out one item. Start wearing a polo and a t-shirt. A button-down for some people can totally alien. I wear button-downs quite a bit. I've always dressed up for church and everything, so it can feel totally alien. Get a polo. Start wearing that. Wear a polo and jeans. Then if you're feeling, extra spicy, get a pair of khakis. Polo and khakis. Also, switch up your footwear. Instead of just wearing a pair of tennis shoes, wear a leather shoe. there is so many things that you can switch up to make your outfit just a little bit better. So here's the order that I would go in. Number one, if you're wearing just, jeans and a t-shirt, swap out the t-shirt for a polo. I actually figured out that I don't own a single polo. I used to own some polos, but they were way too small, and when I just had to get rid of them when I started this challenge because I literally couldn't fit in it. So I need to get myself some more polos. But go from a t-shirt to a polo. And if you're already wearing some occasional polo, then slow down how many t-shirts you're using, use even less t-shirts, wear the polo more, and then start incorporating a button down. Now, some people, they just go full on sports coat and with a button down, with the slacks. And I wouldn't do that. And here's why. When you go from 0, being the t-shirt and the jeans, to 100, being to, a suit and tie, it doesn't feel like your clothes. It feels like you're wearing a costume. Even now, I wear a suit occasionally, but it doesn't feel as normal as just wearing a button down and some slacks. So if you're only used to wearing a t-shirt and jeans, just go a step up, because then it won't feel like a costume. And you also won't shock all the people around you. If you immediately go from always wearing a t-shirt and jeans to start wearing a 3-piece suit, then the people around you are going to get shocked. And then, they have weird stuff in there going on in their head. So just go step by step. And if you want, you can recreate some of the outfits here. If you want a list of things to get, I would get a polo, get a button down, get a pair of, chinos. Start ditching the jeans maybe. That's my next step. I gotta, slowly move away from the jeans, but I'm slowly working on it. Get yourself a pair of leather shoes. Slowly move your way to a more formal and sophisticated, dare I say, style. Now, one of the biggest problems with dressing like this is it can be quite expensive. A normal t-shirt is gonna run you like $15, maybe $30, whereas this shirt right here, if you buy it retail, I did not buy it retail, I bought it for a fraction of retail, this shirt is $120, which is slightly insane. But also, I think that you want to buy nice clothes. Number one, they're gonna last longer, and number two, they aren't gonna have any synthetic fibers. I don't wear any synthetic fibers, no polyester, no nylon, no nothing, cotton, linen, wool. That's what I wear. So I think I found a great way to buy clothing that is very nice, very high-end, stuff that is going to last a long time for a fraction of the cost. I think I got this shirt for $25. So if you guys want to see how I do all that, let me know in the comments. But I want to challenge you guys to do this video, to do what this video's concept was. Stop wearing t-shirts for 30 days. Wear a polo, wear a button down, wear something else other than t-shirts for 30 consecutive days, and see how it changes your life. It has changed my mind. I didn't expect that. So try out this challenge and let me know how it goes for you guys in the comments below. If you guys have enjoyed this video and found it useful at all, consider subscribing and checking the video out right up there. But other than that, I'll see y'all later.